exactly happened?
Just an amazing fall from grace, and so many people wondering where their money is.
There would be a huge temptation for you to cheat and look at everybody else's cards.
He is done. He is finished. He is not fighting again. Stop talking about him fighting because he's not coming back.
Floyd Mayweather, once celebrated as the undefeated champion of boxing and a man who proudly called himself a billionaire, is now dealing with the biggest setback of his life after the ring. In a stunning twist, Mayweather has reportedly broken down after a shocking $42 million scam verdict was delivered, hitting the core of his business empire. Famous for showing off his fortune, luxury jets and expensive watches, the boxing legend is now facing heavy public attention as reports about his alleged role in a large fraud operation begin to surface.
Into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
The unbeaten boxing star, known for his flashy lifestyle, is now caught in the middle of a huge real estate buying spree tied to a $42 million property tax fraud scandal. Court records claim that Mayweather led a plan that used fake paperwork, exaggerated business values, and investor money that was allegedly diverted to pay for his personal luxuries.
Floyd Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. Because of that, he's owned massive mansions in Las Vegas, Beverly Hills, and Miami over the years.
New reports say that several of Mayweather's high-value properties, including 9 skyscrapers in New York City, have been seized or frozen while authorities continue their legal review. These events place a serious cloud over the image he built as a smart investor and sharp businessman. Although he has denied any wrongdoing, the crisis now puts both his financial empire and his lasting reputation in sports and beyond at serious risk.
My first investment was real estate, commercial real estate, huge. Skyscrapers, actually. Actually, what I own.
You're bragging now.
No, I'm not
now
bragging.
You're bragging.
No.
You can brag, man. Shit.
No. Actually, what I own right now is 9 skyscrapers. I'm building my 10th skyscraper right now. So I own 9 skyscrapers, and I'm building my 10th skyscraper.
Stephen A. Smith, the outspoken ESPN commentator, has recently delivered strong criticism of Floyd Mayweather Jr. following reports about the boxing legend's alleged financial problems. In a series of passionate remarks, Smith shared his shock over Mayweather reported link to a property scam and questioned how a figure of his status could end up facing such serious accusations.
Here's the reason why. He's retired, number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money, got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out.
Smith critique centers on the clear gap between Mayweather's public image as a smart businessman and the serious claims made against him. He stressed how serious the situation is and pointed out that if the accusations are proven true, they could cause lasting damage to Mayweather's legacy.
Mayweather was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said, I'm going to embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
Stephen A. Smith once had the rare chance to see Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s extravagant lifestyle up close. During a private tour of Mayweather Grand Las Vegas mansion, Smith stepped into a world filled with extreme luxury and careful attention to every detail.
What's your definition of toy?
Well, private jet, Enzo,
Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Aside from the size and beauty of the mansion, Smith was especially amazed by Mayweather's incredible lineup of luxury cars. The garage features an impressive collection including several Rolls-Royces, a Bugatti Veyron and a Ferrari 488 GTB, each kept in perfect condition. Mayweather's love for elite vehicles is widely known, with reports claiming he owns more than 100 luxury cars, some of which have never been driven and stand purely as signs of his wealth and success.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
and you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
Floyd Mayweather, widely recognized for his strong interest in real estate investing, made one of his biggest moves with the Black Spruce portfolio purchase. This $42 million deal involved buying a large rental portfolio of more than 60 buildings in Upper Manhattan, New York City. The portfolio includes around 1,000 affordable housing units, making it one of the largest multi-family property deals in the city that year. The investment offers tax benefits because of its affordable housing status, and it also carries personal meaning for Floyd, who was raised with his family in a small one-bedroom apartment.
This all started with the announcement that Floyd was buying a $402 million multifamily portfolio called the Black Spruce portfolio. A source revealed to The Real Deal that he went into contract to pay $402 million for a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio of more than 60 buildings. These buildings are concentrated in the Upper Manhattan area, and this deal would make for one of the city's biggest multifamily deals of the year. Anyways, we know Floyd is big on putting his money into commercial real estate deals, but a 1,000-unit multifamily portfolio is a massive buy, even for a guy like him. The question is, why would he, or anybody for that matter, be interested in buying all of these affordable housing units all at once? Well, for one, some of this portfolio is reported to offer a tax exemption due to the fact that the majority of the units are designated as affordable housing.
The properties sold by Black Spruce Management come with special tax exemptions that encourage landlords to keep rents affordable. These tax benefits can continue for up to 40 years, helping ensure that Mayweather investment keeps the units reasonably priced for many years ahead. His purchase also happened as New York real estate market was starting to recover from a slowdown driven by higher interest rates.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves. And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Beyond making money, Mayweather sees real estate as a way to motivate other people. He often talks about his deals in public, saying, "Guess what, you can do the same. It is all about making power moves." This mindset shows that he views real estate not only as a business opportunity, but also as a path to build strength, influence, and a lasting legacy.
One of my buildings is One Summit,
Yes.
It's one of the tallest commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers. And Andrew Mathias, great business guy. This is what he told me one day. We took a walk. We was in New York. We was taking a walk. He said, you see that building right there? He said, yeah. We said, we own that. You see this building? We own it. So we was walking and walking. Then he said, you know, a boxer makes money when he boxing. A football player makes money when he playing football. Basketball player makes money when he playing basketball. He said, but New York real estate, you make money when you sleep.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is known as the highest-earning boxer in history, a reputation he built through his elite talent in the ring and his strong self-promotion skills. He stepped away from professional boxing in 2017, ending his career with unforgettable fights and record-setting paydays. After retiring, Mayweather did not slow down when it came to big purchases, as he continued buying luxury mansions in Los Angeles and other high-end items that reflected his massive wealth.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Despite his financial success, reports later revealed that Mayweather dealt with serious money troubles. One major problem was a $22.2 million debt owed to the IRS, which became a key reason behind his decision to return from retirement and participate in exhibition fights.
Well, there may be another reason Floyd Mayweather has agreed to fight Conor McGregor. ESPN reporting that Mayweather, get this, still has not paid his taxes for 2015. We don't know how much money Mayweather owes, but he's asking the IRS for a break until the fight, the end of August. Mayweather made about $220 million from his fight with Manny Pacquiao. That was back in 2015. He's expected to make about that much for the McGregor fight. Maybe he should have stayed retired and paid his taxes.
Yeah, paying taxes, usually that catches up with you if you don't do that.
Records show that Mayweather had unpaid tax liens from earlier years, including a $7.2 million debt from 2010. In a filing with the U.S. tax court, he explained that although he owned valuable assets, most of them were not easy to turn into cash, which made immediate payment difficult. He asked to delay the payment until after his 2017 fight with Conor McGregor, expecting that the income from the bout would be enough to settle his tax bills.
Well, it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Floyd Mayweather financial controversies go beyond tax problems and point to a series of legal battles and disputed transactions. In 2015, he was sued for not paying the remaining $1.4 million on a $3 million diamond necklace after making an initial $1 million deposit and 6 additional payments before stopping.
Well, it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Floyd has earned millions, yet he has also faced accusations of taking payments for events and merchandise that never took place. Some fans claim they paid for meet and greet, special appearances, and exclusive content, but did not receive what was promised. A TikTok expose even suggested that much of his brand relies more on hype and image than on real substance.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more scamming to be done.
And it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you on the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Floyd has often said that money plays a major role in his life. He has shared that he hopes his children will follow his path and enter the same kind of business he built. According to him, his top priority is building wealth that lasts for future generations. However, this mindset has also brought criticism from people who feel he values money more than personal character.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. I told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
This strong focus on wealth has shaped how many young athletes see success. Stephen A. Smith said that rising fighters do not look up to Floyd for his talent, his footwork, or his smart ring strategy, but instead for the size of his bank account. Smith believes this harms the sport because it promotes the idea that earning money is more important than perfecting your craft, and in the process it threatens to weaken the values Floyd once represented.
It's the businessman in Mayweather they actually love even more. As the sun clearly set on the boxing career of Mayweather, many can reflect on a lot of things about the man. He wasn't a Mike Tyson-like knockout artist, or even Tommy the Hitman Hearns. To many, he wasn't even Sugar Ray Leonard. He certainly can't be confused with Muhammad Ali or any other fighter who's ever been socially conscious. No doubt he was guilty of domestic violence, as our very own The Undefeated accurately pointed out. He definitely had his share of boring fights that didn't give the people what they actually wanted to see. But that ain't the legacy these athletes are paying attention to. What they're paying attention to instead is the $1 billion plus Mayweather has earned in his career. How box office he made himself. How he's been his own boss, answerable to no commissioner, no owner, no GMs, and barely even the fans for the last decade in achieving unprecedented wealth, fame, and control of his own name, his own brand. And how despite strenuous efforts by so many to bring him down, they simply weren't able to do it. You want to see an athlete drool? The idolized displaying deference and respect? Watch!
The $42 million scandal has definitely raised serious questions about Floyd Mayweather business dealings and the strength of his empire, but it is still unclear how it will ultimately play out. If the allegations are proven true, it could cause lasting damage to both his finances and his reputation, yet Mayweather has faced major challenges before and managed to recover. Whether this becomes a true downfall or just another obstacle will likely depend on the legal outcome and how he handles the situation moving forward.